Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Color Me Bad Lynn, back to share two beautiful white and milk chocolate fragrances that were under $10. That's right, your girl is on to share two fragrances that if you don't already have them in your collection and you love to smell like a sweet treat, or your significant other loves sweet treats, please continue to watch. So let's get into it. First though, I want to welcome you to our channel. I want to thank you guys for all of your support throughout 2022. Our channel is growing, and so I greatly appreciate all of your views, your comments, your likes, your shares. I got some analytics on my channel earlier this morning, and I really greatly appreciate your love and your support. All right, so just a little bit of a brief scenario about what our channel is all about. If you're not familiar with what goes on over here in Color Me Bad Nation, one of the things we love to talk about, of course, is all things beauty. So anything pertaining to beauty, we are into it. We're going to touch, tap, and dig right in. Beauty from the inside out. So it will be fragrances, it will be makeup, hair, sometimes fashion. We'll talk about love, relationships, romance, family issues, and faith. Most importantly, if we forgot to mention anything, if I forgot to mention anything, we'll talk about that too, right? So let's get into it. Again, on today's video, I wanted to come on and share two delightful treat scented fragrances. One of these fragrances smells like white chocolate, the other one like strawberries and milk chocolate. And if you love a good strawberry or chocolate dipped strawberry, and you love those types of fragrances, especially during this time of the year or any time that you are romantic with your significant other, or if you're just saving these fragrances up for when that time comes, these are two you're definitely going to want to add to your collection. So, okay, Five Below, right? You guys familiar with that store? I call it Five Below. I think the correct name of the store is Five and Below. I still haven't figured out what's in the store that's under $5. But we'll talk about that at a later date. But I recently discovered by watching some other content creators on YouTube that Five Below has some of the same fragrances, and then some that Rainbow Shops, the Blue Bag Boutique, doesn't carry, but by the same company. And so if you guys frequent either of those stores, or you log on to their websites, you'll find some of the same fragrances, or you'll find fragrances that are made by that same company, but one or the other may not have and carry. The only difference is at the Blue Bag Boutique, which we like to refer to as, which is Rainbow Shops or rainbowshops.com, the fragrances are $4.99 each, or you can get 3 bottles of fragrances, male or female, for $10. Okay, now at Five and Below, they're $5 each. So these are two scents that I was not able to find at rainbowshops.com. I wasn't looking for them. I don't really look out for scents that are $5. I just stumble upon them, and then if I can squeeze it in, I'll go ahead and grab them. The cool thing about Five and Below that I've discovered, and then even some Rainbow Shops, depending on what area you're shopping in and what city, they have samples set out, or tester bottles of the actual scents that they have, which is really cool because you can check to see if you like the scent first before you purchase it. If you love fragrances for real, on the real deal tip, it really doesn't matter. $3, you get 3 bottles for $10. I mean, even if they don't smell good, you can use them as room deodorizers, decorative. I like to use them for decorative pillow sprays, air fresheners in the bathroom, and you name it. Funk get ridders. So I found 2 fragrances that smell so good, you guys. And I know you're saying, color me. You take it too long. Get to it right away. Hurry. So the first one, I haven't opened these packages yet, but I was able to smell them inside of the store when I grabbed these off of the shelves. And I'm really, really impressed. I don't know what that piece of hair is doing right there. You guys see that? I don't know what it's doing. It's just kind of like hanging out. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. I could see it, and so it was bothering me. Normally, you know, I don't care about wild hair, right? All right, so this is one of the fragrances. This one is called Pink Candy Limited Edition. Now, I already have a couple of their pink fragrances that they always have in their stores, and I probably picked it up from Rainbow Shops, because the fragrances that I have, a couple of the ones that I have acquired from Five and Below, I ordered them online, right? So this one smells amazing. I'm gonna open the packaging and kind of revisit what this smells like, you guys. And like I said, they have testers in their store, and so you can kind of test it, spray it, and see if you like it or not. A lot of these fragrances start off really, really loud. They're really, really high in alcohol content. But I instantly noticed that I'm like, I don't think I have this one. And they owed me a couple of bottles of fragrances from a transaction that went kind of weird. And they were very, very kind in making sure that I got what I paid for prior to my visit. So you just take the little top off here. I really, really like the packaging. I want to start off by saying this. These are really, really nice gifts for someone who loves fragrances, especially if it's a young lady or a little girl in your life and they like their little smell goods. This is a nice gift for anybody who loves fragrances, you guys. Even a real fragrance snob that doesn't have anything in their collection below $100, they will still appreciate this. The bottle is absolutely adorable. So I'm going to bring that in for you guys to see. It says Pink Candy on the front. So cute, you guys. Even if pink is not your color, even if you know, your bedroom is a different decorative, you know, this is adorable. So beyond the packaging, I like that. Okay, you take the top off of this, and I like the way normally their packaging is not made real sturdy like, but this to me was so cute, you guys. Then we get to the spray. This is what got to me. So I'm in the store and I spray this out, right? Now I know to give my fragrances a few minutes before I stick my nose on them, but before I could even allow this scent to calm down, I had, like, when I say it drew me, this is so pretty, you guys. I don't know if it has a white chocolate note in it or if this is just candy and chocolate. But when I tell you this smells just like the white chocolate Easter bunny with the peanut butter on the inside, this is so gorgeous, you guys. And I'm going to tell you something. I smelled this. I visited 2 other stores after I sprayed this on, and I could still smell this. It turned into a skin scent really, really quickly. But for $5, how could you lose this? It's perfect for bedtime, perfect for movie night, up close and intimate, time with your significant other. If you're practicing for when that time comes, whatever the case may be, you guys, this is super sexy, super sweet. A white chocolate and candy, here we come. This is good, you guys, to the point where I would not mind having more than 1 bottle of this. This smells better than pink sugar. It doesn't last as long as the original pink sugar, so don't come for me, because I love pink sugar myself, especially the red velvet one. But this is absolutely gorgeous for $5. You cannot go wrong. Anyone that you give this to for Christmas or any holiday season, whether it's a birthday or just because, her girl, I got an extra one of these type of thing. Good, good, and more good. This is so delicious, so sensuous, and it smells like a really good candy store. When you walk in, you can smell the sugar. That is what this is, you guys. Beautiful. So again, This one is Pink Candy Limited Edition. If you love the smell of pink, if you love the smell of cotton candy, if you love the smell of pink sugar, if you love the smell of that marshmallowy scent and a little bit of white chocolate, get you some. I highly recommend adding this to your collection. This is a winner, you guys. All right, the last one, I only had two I wanted to come on and share with you guys that I thought was absolutely amazing. Now, this next one that I want to share with you guys, I can't remember what it smelled like, but I remember when I smelled it, I was impressed and I was like, I gotta have this. And I also saw a content creator here on YouTube talking about this scent. And this was almost a year ago. And when I saw it and she was talking about how good it smelled, I was like, girl, when I run across it for $5, they can have my money. So I found one. And this one is Kimberly's Sinful Berry. I'll bring the box in a little bit closer so you guys can see it. Let's open it up. This is going to be a revisit for me on what this smells like, because I remembered I liked it. And I thought the bottle was cute. They have a lot of really funny looking, kind of cute, comedic looking bottles. Not so serious. There's a couple of them that just made me just flat out fall out laughing because of how they're made. And then sometimes the names of them. And so I want to take this one out. This is how the little box comes with the little strawberries. It kind of gives you a prelude to what you're in for. Okay, so I'm going to take this one out of the box. And this is what it looks like. And this is like so much of like what I remember. It's a chocolate dipped strawberry. Now, me personally, I like my strawberries dipped in a little bit of confectionery, the white chocolate with the peanut butter at the very, or the swirl with the truffle and the, yeah, I'm extra. I gotta have it. So let's get into it. And I want to revisit myself and tell you guys what I smell in this. This is such a cute bottle. Again, especially if you have any young ladies in your life, they like to smell good. They got, you know, their room is decorated really cutely, and they like to spray out. And even if you're grown and way grown, and you just love to smell good, these are so nice, you guys. I find myself when I get ones like this giving these away because they are so cute. But I'm gonna keep this one for myself. It smells so good. Not only is this good for the holiday time, you know, if you like to smell like a sweet treat, but around Valentine's Day and things of that nature, just a really cute, sexy bedtime scent. This is so good, you guys. You can definitely smell the strawberry. You can definitely smell the chocolate. Like, you can't really find the notes on these fragrances because they are duplicates for other fragrances, designer and niche fragrances, and probably celebrity fragrances all alike. Sometimes when you get these fragrances, they'll have a sticker on them, and they'll say something like, this fragrance is not affiliated with blah 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 fragrances, and that'll kind of give you an idea for what they were going for in the duplication of a certain fragrance, I guess, so they don't get in trouble or whatnot. But this is gorgeous. And I've just started to kind of get into like my fruity scents, just straight fruit and sugar type of scents that really layer well with other fragrances, gourmand fragrances. Really starting to get into those fragrances and learning how I can layer those fragrances that'll work for my body chemistry, last, perform, project, and turn into a total compliment getter. Come hither. So again, if you guys are looking for really, really affordable holiday gift ideas, you know, really, really sweet treat fragrances, you love gourmand fragrances, You like to smell that candy, sugary scent. You either like to wear them by themselves, you like to wear them to bed, you like to wear them for date night around the house. Whatever your pleasure in partaking in your fragrance selections. If you want something that smells really, really good, that is really, really cheap, Five and Below has got your back, you guys, especially during the holiday season. And again, what I really, really enjoyed about the shopping experience with them is that you can actually spray out on the fragrances. They have testers out for most of them, and you can spray out on them and see whether or not you like them, which I think is very, very thoughtful. Even though they're just $5, it's still your hard-earned, worked for $5, and it's nice to know that you like something before you purchase it. So the first one that I share with you guys that I really love, if you love a white chocolate, marshmallowy, sweet candy scent, Pink Candy limited edition, perfect. $4.99. I think they're $5. They may not be $4.99. They just may be a flat out $5. And then the second one, this one is Kimberly's Sinful Bliss is the name of this one. Chocolate covered strawberry 100%, you guys. I can still smell it. It's so good. Now, I don't know the longevity on these fragrances. I don't know if they're not gonna, if they're gonna last longer than like 3+ hours. But normally, when you spray down in something like that, that's more than enough time to handle business, right? Even if you're taking a nap or whatever the case may be, if you layer properly, you will probably still be able to smell those. But like I said, for those types of fragrances, you're using those for a nice little rendezvous with you know who. This is your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn, saying thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate all of you guys' love and support. Happy holidays to all. Peace.